my
Have an early supper. My back's so stiff. Well,
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
sleep and dust before a big supper.
Isn't a bit early for a rest as yet.
My body's not forgiven me for last night's scuffle.
Surely I'm overdue a day off.
Let's take it easy today. I've trained her acting up.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Speak your will and I'll see it done. Former arisen appear to be plentiful in this world.
It's nice to get some fresh air for a change.
Come to think of it, have you always pursued your current vocation in your service to the Arisen?
No, I was once a fighter, safeguarding our master with shield in hand.
Whence did the sovereign arise?
I'm afraid I must be going now. Thank you again for your aid. There are some things that books cannot teach. Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only t-
Kiriango annoin.
Come to think of it,
Anendune faluntena. Aidalia anandor.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Must you run so fast? Look out! Backwards!
This bow's as good as flameproof.
Skills you to do your vocation proud.
Well fought, Arisen. Fight on, and victory shall be ours.
Huzzah! You've done it! Dare I say it, we trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
You have my protection. Have my support.
It appears we found a ballista.
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.
Lay down your arms. Pull your head down your arms.
Pointing your purpose now.
Rally! Reinforcements have come to aid our foes!
service to the Arisen.
How might I be of aid? Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait a moment.
Guard all you want. Won't make a difference when I've grappled you, see? You've got the enemy right where I need them, Arisen. Don't let up. We are at our best when we combine our strength. Here's a hobgoblin! Flame will accomplish little against this foe.
I will protect you.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Press on without delay. By your will, Arisen. And our foes shall soon be vanquished. Hold on! We are smallest hour. Thank you, Arisen. You have my protection.
He thinks these climbs are ill-suited to habitation.
Indeed. Vermund feels a world away.
There, Master! Knackers! Fire's fury shan't be of aid against this foe.
Most impressive, Master!
Three more victories like that, and we'll have a run-in for the hill. Outstanding.
This ox cart was beset by assailants it could not shake. This is the result.
One cannot be too careful. Extraordinary, is it not? We need only hop on, and we'll be transported somewhere new.
Beg pardon, but if you seek a bed and you've the coin, 'tis yours. No questions asked.
We must rest. Though...
I fought many battles.
Beg pardon if my hospitality, but if you seek a bed and you've the coin, 'tis yours. No questions asked.
Glad to be of service.
Beg pardon, but if you seek a bed and you've the coin, 'tis yours. No questions asked.
Glad to be of service.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. Now, there's a worthy prize.
Beg pardon, but if you seek a bed and you've the coin, 'tis yours. No question. Asked.
Do stop by again.
I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment.
I have a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I spot.
'Tis a pity we must part after sharing.
Let us work together to...
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
I'm only glad to have proved...
It will be an honor to serve by your side. I'll serve with redoubled vigor this day, my master from beyond the rifts. I know of nothing that demands your immediate... Over many fierce battle...
'Tis a pleasure to meet you.
I'm glad to see you in such fine...
Restoration and reinforcement are the...
I shall be proud to serve you.
We meet again, Arisen. Is there aught this pawn might do for you? I'm well glad to be... Pray, call upon me again another time. My master from beyond the rift seeks... The sun climbs high. The time of our parting has come. I am a fighter by trade. Rest assured, Master. You'll hear...
Have we met, sirs?
Leave the finding of equipment...
'Tis a pleasure to meet you.
I know precisely...
Is there aught this pawn might do for you? An unexpected reunion, but... I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find... I'll use this chance to commit myself.
Take me as your shield, Arisen. Very well, I shall lend...
Choose a sorcerer for your service, Arisen.
If 'tis discipline your
Take me as your shield, Arisen.
Never did I dream you would grow so mighty. What marvelous ill-form. I've not much to say at the moment. My master from beyond... Are you so eager to Will you not miss my company once... 'Tis an honor to see you again, Arisen.
I've a modest talent for spotting material.
You look upon me so expectantly.
'Tis a pleasure to meet you.
If 'tis discipline your company.
'Tis a pleasure to meet you. I pray my efforts aid your
I shall be proud to serve you. Should you wish to pick your foes off. I see, not even the arist.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad. Ah, good. Master, I've naught more to say. My master from beyond the rift.
I've just remembered a curious rumour.
But if you seek a bed and you've the coin, 'tis yours. No question. Asked.
Glad to be of service.
You'll get what's coming to you.
A device of fascinating construction, built to carry freight. And people, by the looks of it.
Might we not have...
Well met. Pleasure doing business with you. Say, why? Peru? Who's at your leisure, sir? Huh? Always a pleasure.
But if you seek a bed and you've the coin, 'tis yours. No questions. Asked.
Do stop by again.
we meet again, Arisen?
Arisen! You've grown.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents.
It was an honor to lend my
It will
curative
be an
art.
honor to serve by your side. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain. My master from beyond the rift seeks.
Good morrow to you, Arisen. Restoration and reinforcement are the...
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
'Twas a fine adventure we shared.
If ever you've need of an ear to listen, I happen to understand Elvish, Master. My master from beyond the rift.
Restoration and reinforcement are the purview.
I'm glad to see you in so...
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives. I hope my magic serves. Are you fit to travel?
It is locked, Arisen.
We shall have to find the key then. You have my admiration. I doubt even my own master has obtained. And an article so rare.
An ideal location for an ambush. Be on your guard that the enemy may not surprise you.
Well now. I'm a lucky man. Thought I was waiting here for naught. But when someone finally does come along, 'tis you. I've always wanted a real fight with you. One-on-one. Here's my chance. You're not holding back on me, are you, Sir Arisen?
This Arachne Master. You've not heard a whisper of the man since you parted ways at the gate. There he sat.
Seems to desire a bout. You want to fight him alone. Shall await you here. Best of luck to you.
What purpose does this contraption serve? Perhaps you might investigate, Arisen.
Your fate is ours to share. And whether ill or boon awaits, experience shall be no less valuable to us.
You're not holding back on me, are you, Sir Arisen?
Mr. Ragnar, we've not heard a whisper of the man since you passed away in the cave. Yet there he stands.
I suppose... I overestimated you. It was a rotten life. I'm not sorry to see it end. At least I went out fighting.
You have bested Sir Ragnar, Master, an incomparable feat. But we cannot revel in your triumph. We must press on.
Tis that. As you say.
You got me. You got me.
Dragon, heed my call. Your will is mine to command. Curses. This arrival of the true Risen is most inopportune. Sovereign of Vermin, the ritual must not be disturbed. Let not the Arisen approach. You can manage that, I trust.
It is of vital importance that we have a word toward faith. The Pretender need not be present. The fire must be put out! A comrade burns!
I will protect you.
efforts suffer naught, Arisen. Now, simply watch as this world's hollow and fruitless order is remade by my hand. The ritual is complete. The dragon comes. Behold! The Royce Dragon! By my power, the dogma of dragons is unmade.
You could ne'er understand, Arisen.
We must all be freed from the vulgar order wherein the dragon's existence determines all.
You've doomed us all to the cycle. And you...
Greetings, Arisen. Hast thou summoned the resolution to face me? Then answer me this. Why dost thou fight? Is it to reclaim thy flesh, thy stolen heart? Or is it to reclaim thy throne? I offer thee a choice. Grant unto me this life in my claws, and be gone from this place. Or stand and fight. Pitiable Arisen. The time for thou to make thy choice is come. Show me the path thou wouldst walk. Go, and thou shalt live to claim thy coveted throne. Fight and thy life is forfeit. Thou wilt face the dragon's dogma. Fulfill our charges. I as the dragon, and thou as the Arisen. Climb upon me. We shall depart for our true battlefield. thou know what awaiteth the world, should it meet such a fate? 'Twould become a fleeting, fragile, vacuous thing, bereft of the cycle. Naught would be born into its save chaos, great and terrible. Surviving in such a world would be no simple matter. Shall not change with my death, nor shall it change with thine. Consider, how it is thou came to be. How have the once closed paths before me come to be built? Think well, reason, but rest not. I will know thine answer through the strength of thy will. Thou shalt cut a swathe through the false benevolence and shrouding this world. Arisen, pitiable soul tossed by the winds of fate. Wilt thou slay me, or be slain? I know not how this story endeth. For the outcome was determined in a time before reckoning. And yet risen, born of a hapless fate, though it may be. Perchance, 'tis thy will, and thine alone, that couldst contest the great will of this world. Thou art too late. The hour is upon us. We must decide a victor, and in so doing, form a link in the chain that bindeth this wheel. Tell me, Arisen, what is thy desire? Is it to slay the dragon, thereby living? Or dost thou only seek conflict with a mighty foe?
Its breath will give you more than a blister. With time you'll
Arisen, hast thou realized thy wonder? Even after battle, must be Thy will alone doth the world form a ring, an unending cycle. All is preordained, even my death at thine hands. Yet perhaps thy will is great enough to put an end to it.
Why do you pursue me, Arisen? You have fulfilled your charge. Are you not satisfied? Seek you greater status? Perhaps to rule the world entire? It is power you desire, you need merely spy out the path.
The choice is thine, Arisen. By thy will alone can the course of the winners of fate be altered.
You would still resist your fate. Understand you the folly of such a decision. Even the beating of your reclaimed heart was born of the great will of this world. Yet you would abandon it. Everything in this world, all that you have come to know as reality, is the creation of the Great Will. Should that will be lost, no mortal being can survive. However, if regret yet assails your spirit, then perhaps you should reaffirm your choice. Witness with your own eyes, or through the eyes of another, the fate of this world.
Thou wishest to dismantle the world's will, just as I do. Yet dost thou know what awaiteth the world, should it meet such a fate? 'Twould become a fleeting, fragile, vacuous thing, bereft of the cycle. Thought would be born into its same chaos, great and terrible. Surviving in such a world would be no simple matter. Will is set upon the truth. Thou must demonstrate its strength. Prove through thine actions that thou canst cast off this wheel. Think well, Citizen, but rest not. I will know thine answer through the strength of thine. Thou shalt cut a swathe through the false benevolence enshrouding this world. Arisen. Pitiable soul tossed by the winds of fate. Wilt thou slay me, or be slain? I know not how this story endeth. For the outcome was determined in a time before reckoning. And yet risen. Hapless faith though it may be, perchance 'tis thy will, and thine alone, that couldst contest the great will of this world. Thou art too late. Is it to stay? Thou art too late. Is it to say that
Its breath will give you more than
Up on yon cliff. It will greatly aid us in this battle if we can reach it.
So, here we are. The fated battle is upon us.
Must needs cast all fear now.
Thou hast trained well, Arisen.
Its heart is most vulnerable.
That means getting within range of its maw. Be wary.
Now, while the heart is exposed.
That's it. Struggle.
Magics are fierce and mighty. Take care they do not catch you unawares.
Save its fiery breath and strike.
Now thou wilt witness my true strength. Gemacht, Ride.
Leave this to me. I'll distract it.
breath the white birth. Evade it carefully, then watch. And open it, strike.
Me, I'm distracted.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Even the dragon has eyes in the back of its skull. Avoid its line of sight, and unleash your attacks ere it finds you.
Evade its fiery breath, and strike and recover.
Must need to focus on balance if we are to make bare its vulnerabilities. Mayhap, strike in the heart while it's exposed!
Now, Master, give no quarter.
It is that. fragile, vacuous thing.
No, stay away.
Pray. Turn back.
Leave now, while you can.
You have strayed, Arisen. And for what? Lest you forget. You have a world where you belong. There, you are to fell the great evil in your path and rule the people as their sovereign. For that is who you are. And it is my wish that you should live out that life of purpose. The time has come for you to return. Go. My children shall see you there safely.
Let us go home. Together.
To a world under your rightful rule.
To a world all your own.
This is your will? Then behold, a world unmerciful, bereft the benevolent hands that guides. You find it strange. But this is your world. The world to which you longed to return. Alas, if only you had chosen to become sovereign. At the end of your travails, you could have ruled over these lands in perpetual peace. Yet that world of limitless possibilities has ended. You stand now upon its remains, the vestiges of a world that could have been so much more. Innumerable wills have served to deliver this world from extinction time and time again. You alone have refused to carry out that great purpose. What you see before you is the consequence of your apathy. Behold. will all come to an end. As it has failed to be chosen, and as 'twill ne'er be read, this world will soon cease to exist. In the blink of an eye, the sickle of oblivion will reap aught that you have known. I would advise you not to waste these last moments. Perhaps, in doing so, you shall come to see the truth and know the wretchedness of a world unworthy of being chronicled. How shall you fare, I wonder? Will you endure in this world?
I wonder how Sir Fulvio's sculpture is coming along. Mayhap 'twould behoove us to pay him a visit. Fret not, Master. I know precisely where this person will be found.
A guide is most welcome. Now we can't lose our way.
Not good enough!
Nicely done. You have my protection. Fell from the beast as it breathed its last. Where are the skeletons?
Bolts of lightning can't do us any good against it. Master, I vow to weigh my every word before speaking.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt. Triumph will spur us into the next.
I'll go and open the chest.
No longer do I feel the probing gaze of the... I am he who brought the dragon low, and o'er its bones raised the proud. Despite the magnitude of my feat, I was dissatisfied. Thus did I come to know of the Watching One, the being by whose many eyes and ears no one or thing in this world. As to the purpose with which they watch, I know not, yet I did divine one thing. This world has lain neath the Watching One's eye. I despaired at this discovery. Do you understand? Alas, though I cut down all who seem indeed. I was dubbed the Mad Sovereign, yet I can only... How else to explain? What bit... Falter not, and...
I see you have returned, Arisen One. The Mad Sovereign has called, and so we answer. If you would save the people of this world from ruin, lead them here, for this place may chance to escape the coming destruction.
Making this a place of refuge is a splendid idea. It is safe and apt to become quite cheerful once a crowd settles in.
As we walked, our respect, one in despair of the, and one for fear. Yet you bear it. Hold fast to your strength of will.
Your pawn is nowhere to be seen, Master. But where would a pawn possibly go, leaving their own master behind?
Perhaps this too is Lord Phasis' doing. We ought to go and speak with him at the Forbidden Magic Research Lab. Fewer burdens certainly makes for smoother travels. I dare say the spring has returned to your step, Master.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
Living's hard, but dreams are free, I say.
Tongues in the sand.
This might contain useful information.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Feeling my bones.
May this prayer bring a peaceful salvation.
Sometimes I wonder if
Monsters reign near them. Here they did before.
Ah, that's right. This. Of course.
So long as breath swells within my body, am I to resolve? Preposterous.
Ah, Arisen. You yet live. I suspected as much, given that your pawn still remains. One might hypothesize that your pawn is sustained by your vital essence. Or perhaps something more. In any case, we ought to apprise one another of the situation. Is there aught you would know? Ah, yes. I trust it has not. After you vanished, together with the Red Dragon, 'twas perhaps a month from that evil day when a host of dragons descended from the skies. Luz, the Oracle, called upon me ere your... As she tells it, Melve and its environs have already fallen prey to the beasts. 'Tis surely only a matter of time before the rest of the kingdom follows suit. I found the poor creature collapsed by the wayside. Recognizing your pawn, I decided to take the ailing thing into my custody. I thought it possible that the Arisen's pawn might hold the key. Alas, try what... Mayhap you will succeed where I could not. Indeed, but in your absence, I had hoped your pawn might yield me some information. But as you have returned, I would hear the truth from your lips. Tell me, Arisen, what became of you this past month? So, following your plunge into the sea on the dragon's back, some mysterious presence reached out to you. Could that have been the World Forged? Yet why would such a being linger in those fathomless depths? I can only speculate. And speculate I shall. This ought to prove a... Now, if you can find a way to end this interminable slumber, your pawn is, of course...
Oh, Master. How long I've slept. Far too long, it seems. But worry not. Now that I am awake,